Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. She gets up and tries to leave, but George holds out his arms to block her path. What? She looks at George with frightened eyes and tries to get by him, but George pushes her forcefully, and she stumbles back, falling to the floor. She staggers back and falls down on her bottom. The compact falls from Alison's hand, sliding across the floor until it bumps against Colin's toes. Let me borrow this. No, no! Colin picks up the compact and opens it, reacting to the contents with obvious disappointment. What? It's just a mirror? That's lame. Christ, these kids are mean. Oh wait, yeah, they're kids. An ugly girl like you shouldn't be looking at no mirror. Stop! Give it back! Alison tries to get it back, but Colin lifts it out of her reach. No way! Here, catch! If you want it, come and get it! And when Alison gets close to George, he throws the compact back to Colin, who then waits until Alison has almost reached him, before passing it back to George. Oh, so they are both male. Right. One of them is just a very effeminate-looking guy, apparently. The compact changes hands again and again. Whoa, that was close. Here, Colin. Hey, stupid. Stop. Give it back. Tears well up in Alison's eyes, but the two don't stop. They just sneer as Alison runs back and forth. It serves her right. This is how the two of them think. Kira and Lisa are always paying attention to Alison, even though she's the one ignoring everyone. They always scold George and Colin. That's not fair. They treat her special because she's a girl. She's getting carried away more and more. She needs to be punished a little. They're not bad. The bad one is Alison. They're childish, ignorant cruelty, and it grows harder when faced with Alison's weakness. George takes the compact, opens it, and then swings it as hard as he can. Ellie, I'll break this thing! He tries to hurl it on the floor. A thoughtless act. The eerie feeling that this sends from Alison should have been heeded. Something snaps within Alison, and it's the same as always. Whenever she's hit or bullied, she always gets the same feeling, like something uncontrollable growing, bursting out of her, a power that invades reality. But it can't be helped. Humans are scary. Other people are scary. Everyone bullies me like this. I don't want to get hurt and suffer. If everyone would just leave me alone, I wouldn't do anything to them. Sorry, just topping my drink up. There we go. Need some throat lubricant. So it's not my fault? It's not my fault. I don't care. I don't care what happens. All the scary things should just go away. Alison has finally released the bonds of the thing that rages inside her. And this time it becomes the trigger for the greatest disaster. The instant the mirror strikes the floor, it lights up. This light is not a reflection. It shines now with its own radiance as though responding to the cry of Alison's heart. Ah! Ah! What's up there? Everyone, what's happening? This is... The land of fairy tales has been released. Kuru? Yeah, this is... I just felt something intense, like an immense explosion of magic. Yeah, this is... Why would it suddenly appear after hiding until now? And this presence? It's coming from the church. First thing that comes to mind is Alison's mirror. So it did have something to do with Alice fragments. Why didn't I notice it earlier? But I did feel a strange presence, though I should never have missed one of my fragments. Why? There's a lot of unanswered questions, but now's not the time to be worrying about them. If something's in the church, Lisa and the kids are in danger. Let's go, Al. Got it. The light wraps around me, and the grimoire pages cover my body. The transformation is instantly. I transform instantly, and going out the front door would be a waste of time, so I leap straight out of the window. I leap and land on the roof of the adjacent building. Major swing! As my black wings spread, I kick off from the roof again, and with a thunderous blast of air I take to the sky. The scenery passes beneath me in an indecipherable blur. I see it. Blinding light and deafening noise are pouring from the church, telling me that something is clearly very wrong. I land, kick down the door and jump inside. Lisa! Kids! Guru! Alison is... What the hell is this? Lisa is protecting George and Colin, but beyond her I see a small shape bathed in light. There is a small silhouette in the raging flood of light. There's no mistaking it. It's Alison. Alison is standing motionless at the centre of the light, her eyes unfocused, and the otherworldly things surrounding her are a horribly weird gathering. A walking egg, a grinning floating cat, a clockwork rabbit, and those strange and fancy monsters are all smiling evilly. Kuru, look at that mirror she's holding! That compact is in Alison's hand, and it appears to be the source of the light. The lid is open, but the mirror faces not herself, but us. Huh? The glow intensifies, and the light is so blinding I can't keep my eyes open. I shield my eyes with my arm and grasp to see what's happening. It's that kind of sound. With a silly noise, the glowing egg appears from the mirror. The egg hatches, and from the egg emerges a tall gentleman in a silk hat, his eyes shining dangerously. Smiling lecherously, he brandishes a teacup. Still smart. This is... I see. Those are the records concerning the mirror of Nitocris. I'm gonna go with Nitocris. Those are the records containing the mirror of Nitocris. Nitocris? She was a legendary queen of ancient Egypt. It is said that she used a dark mirror to peer into the dark world. That girl has been possessed by the manifestation of that mirror. Possessed? What about the monsters? Oh, that mirror has the power to thin the boundary between fantasy and reality. It's using its magic to give shape to the girl's imagination. If we don't do something, they'll just keep coming. Oh, what a pain in the arse. Here they come. Concentrate. The movements of the cutesy beast change, and the rabbit leaps towards us, thrusting out its front teeth like daggers. Yeah. Watch it! I jump in front of Lisa and the kids, smacking the attacking rabbit with a wing. I swat the approaching rabbit with the major swing, and it falls cartoonishly, smashing face first into the floor. But it gets right back up and starts hopping circles around me at ludicrous speed. Gah! Cut that shit out! The rabbit's teeth suddenly grow to a crazy length, and it bounds through the air, swinging its bladed teeth like a sickle, and it appears to be aiming for my neck. Oh, don't fuck with me, rodent! I slam a counter straight into its front teeth, and as I make contact, I let my magic explode. Its front teeth crack, but my fist keeps going and pummels its main body hard. With a terrible cry, the rabbit goes flying. It bounces off the floor several times, scattering screws and gears everywhere. And then it belches flame and falls silent. I have something to say. What? Rabbits aren't rodents, but logomorphs. Oh god, how petty can you get? Guru! This time the cat and the Eggman attack. I turn my wings to blades, attacking them with both at once. A blade cuts through the Eggman's body. Egg white and yolk pour from the shattered shell as it collapses and falls still. The cat, however, easily dodges the wings, turning a backflip in midair before landing again. Its grin starting to piss me off. The cat, the maddening grin still plastered on its face, skirts around quickly to try and confuse me. Why are such weird and violent monsters being born from her imagination? Are you saying she's twisted or something? Rather, it's the mirror that's twisting her. Is that the only reason? Looks like Al's thinking about something, but I don't have time for that. Still laughing, the cat hisses loudly and pounces this way. Stay out! I let fly with a punch, but the cat dodges that too, vanishing from sight in an instant. Unable to follow its movements with my eyes, I rely on sensing its presence. Behind me! Too soft! Without turning, I slash at it with my wings. However, my perfectly timed attacks cut on the air. I look over my shoulder. Our eyes meet. The cat is sitting calmly on top of my bladed wings, sneering rudely as though saying, "You're the soft one." And that shit-eating grin becomes even more twisted and evil. And then... the cat leaps from my wings, flying straight at my face. No, it's you after all. Al comes out of her deep thoughts and mutters quietly. and simultaneously my hair explodes into growth and draws in on the cat with a will of its own. Huh? My hair suddenly grows at an alarming rate, seizing the cat in midair, and the strands of my hair are growing faintly with magic. That's like Notjar. The spell of capturing isn't just for Demonbane. I can use it too. I draw the spider's web of my hair tighter and tighter around the cat's body, and I hear the sound of a neck cracking. With a toss of my head, I throw the cat at the man in the silk hat. Surprised, the man backs away, but the fierce light in his eyes is still shining, as his mouth twists to a victorious smile. And he slowly removes his silk hat. Oh, what the hell? I ready myself, keeping my guard up. Doves! The man in the hat smiles wildly, obviously quite pleased at having completed his trick. And I punch him in the face as hard as I can. He collapses to the floor, some steaming liquid leaking from every hole in his body. And it appears to be tea. Ugh, whatever. You're alright, Lisa. Kids? Yeah, but Kuru, I don't think watching you kill is good for the children's education. Oh, it's no big deal. What do you mean? No, first things first. Yeah, Allison. That's right. The real issue is Allison. I can feel the magic flowing from Allison's mirror getting stronger and stronger. Oh, this is bad. Allison, that mirror is dangerous. Give it to me. Allison stares blankly at me, her eyes empty. But there's something wavering in those lightless eyes. It overflows and spills out, falling down onto her cheeks. Tears. No! Allison? Why is everyone mean to me? Allison! No more! I hate everyone! The formless energy materializes in response to Allison's scream. Countless cards come spilling from the mirror and each becomes a blade as they whirl around inside the chapel. Ah! Look out, everyone! Wings! Guard them! My wings spread to cover Lisa and the kids. I, however, am left completely open. A card tears open my cheek, sending a spray of blood to the air. I throw my arms up and shield as several cards stab into my flesh. No! Allison, calm down, Allison! The windows of the church shatter one by one and Allison's body rises into the air and flies out into the night. Wait, Allison! Lisa cries out in vain, but with Allison gone, the storm of cards vanishes like a bad dream. The chapel is plunged into silence. With the sound of shattering mirrors, the fallen monsters dissolve into light. Oh, damn, Allison. Kuru, your wounds! Don't worry, he's fine. How would you know? Ugh, look, anyway, first we have to... I recall Allison's words, her scream full of power and denial. That shy Allison to show such clear emotion. I thought so. What's up? It's not just the mirror's power. Those violent monsters were manifestations of the girl's heart, her rejection of others given form. No way. I find that hard to believe, but then... I just glance at them casually. But the kids respond by lowering their eyes in shame. These kids! Hey! I grab George and Colin by the ear and pull their heads up. Ow! 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 That hurts, Kuru! Ah! What's the big deal? That's what I want to know! Kuru? Their eyes wander, trying to escape from my glare. There's no doubt about it. These kids are guilty about something. You'd better tell me everything that happened. And if you hide something and Allison gets hurt, don't think you're gonna get away with it. They may be brats, but they're not stupid. They can tell that I am seriously pissed. And though hesitant, the two tell the whole story. You idiots. Okay, that's not what I said. I believe I said scold, not beat them up. God damn it. Okay, right, well, that's a reasonable point to end this part, just after I've started beating up some kids. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.